Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between the Lions and the Royals. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
The Lions winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
Inglis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 4 runs added there. The Royals are 4 for none. Willie, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end.
Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
There'll be runs here. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication. A few moves made in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Chance! An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Joseph from the members' end.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Well bowled.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep. Yep. Keepers.
6 runs added there. The Royals are 18 for none.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good bowling. Yes.
Got right in behind it.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Oh, that's a spot.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
The Royals seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 20 for none.
Good bowling. Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
No! Oh, that's a spot.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. No!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep. No!
Confident appeal. Could it be? The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Oh, bowl.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Oh, nice bowl.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Edged it. Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Good bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Van der Merwe comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Van der Merwe with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
That's out. Caught.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
McAndrew is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Royals are 33 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Well bowled.
Drives and misses everything.
Winning. Yes. Oh!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Back go the stumps. Miss the straight ball.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Huge appeal.
Yep. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Now then, was there a faint edge? That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicely played.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Kane didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep. Bowler.
A couple on offer here. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Oh, ball. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep up.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
9 runs added there. The Royals are 60 for 4.
Oh, ball. Oh, ball. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
4 runs added in the over. The Royals are 64 for 4. Van der Merwe from the members' end. Goptil into the attack now from the members' end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper!
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for six.
Taylor has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. They'll get at least one.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Wasim, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Edged it. Big shout. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. McCoy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes, yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wasim takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wasim gets off the mark.
Yes, yes. Bowler!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Bowler! Yes, yes.
Really good shot there.
Bowler!
Guptill getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Finch, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Immaculate timing there.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
Finch is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Solid defence, very compact.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
This could be out. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes. Bowler.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Loud shout. Beaten on the drive.
Finch with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A couple on offer here.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A bit of a change up in the field now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it.
Out! What a catch!
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses everything.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royals are 122 for 7. Van der Merwe is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the members' end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Final over in this innings. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Gale shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edge! What a ball! There'll be one run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nicked it! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over, 16 runs coming from it. The Royals are 148 for 8. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 149 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Nice solid defensive shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance!
Yep, yep. Yeah. No.
Finch gets off the mark.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Willie won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.